Hello, random stranger. We're back with more
Hello.
anime OPs.
And this time it's all from the recommended. So we have a couple from
Oh
Coffee
no.
suggestion. And we have another couple that's from the comments. So yeah. So
Yay.
I don't know a lot of the shows that are recommended, so we'll see how things go.
So, Schyph, did you want people to not be scared of writing recommendations into the comments now with
Yeah, because
details
I
of what the show is about?
Yeah, because I think enough people are recommending that you're not going to know which one I pick anyway. So I think
God
people are
damn it.
free to, yeah, write their descriptions because I actually do read them and go, oh, someone wrote something that intrigued me or is interesting because I don't know all the shows. So you have to give me descriptions on why the music is great or why the show is great and you think the music is like matching the show, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Because it used to be
yeah.
we'd get like 2 or 3 recommendations, and by a sophisticated process of elimination, I could guess which ones maybe. Which is why we had to spoiler hide them. But now it's a bit,
Yeah.
we're getting quite a few.
Now
So,
there's a lot, so you're not going to know them anyway, so it doesn't matter whether you look at the name or not.
yeah, the game changes. We can start
Shall
with
we
track
start?
1. Yeah, just dive right
Mm.
into it. There's no theme this time. Like last time it was isekai. This
Yeah,
time
there's no
there's no.
theme.
Okay.
Everything here are from someone's
All
recommendation.
right, random grab bag. Okay,
Yep.
track 1 then. 3, 2, 1, play. Ooh, good start. 5/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6/4 now. It's such a peppy song. I love it. Yeah, I do love when songs use 6/4. It's a bit more driving. Or when they suddenly flip to 6/8. That was an interesting transition to this new time signature. Ooh. Oh man, you really went there. Up high. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, whoa, that was weird. I think they're like mixing bars of 5/4 and 6/4 there. I love his voice though. It rings so bright. Yeah. Mm. Ooh. It's so interesting when they switch between the time signatures because they really make it sound like, I don't know, like a dialogue? Oh, I love this part. Oh. Hey. Yeah, they really used odd time signatures here really well. Hey. I like that guitar riff as well. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Thoughts?
super adorable. I love like a good upbeat, peppy, positive rock song. I mean, there
With
were
weird time signature.
Oh yeah, it just constantly changed. But I felt like they had a real design to how they used the different constantly changing time signatures. Okay, so what the time signatures were, I think, is it starts off when it's just the instrumentals. Often it's like the 5/4 time. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then as soon as the vocals came in, they added that extra quarter note and turned it into 6/4 time. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Yep, so that's 6/4. But then when they transition into the next section, or was it the chorus? I think they have like a couple of bars of transition where they divide the beats into 2, which kind of sets up the compound 6/8 time. I can explain that. We just
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can feel like a little bit more of that swing of the 6/8 time, and it's divided much more clearly into 2 groups of 3 notes. 3 beats or pulses. And then there's this weird part where they split between 5/4 and 6/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. No, that's 5. Oh, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Okay. So somewhere in between there, it was like 5/4, and then it was 6/4, and then it's like, yeah. So, but I thought they structured it quite well, despite all of that constant flipping back and forth between different time signatures, because there were quite clearly defined sections and transitions. And so it really felt like it was almost a dialogue between 2 different, similar but different vibes as well. And I think the choice of picking 6/4 against 6/8 was
Can you explain the difference?
Created the similarity but difference. Yeah, so 6/4 and 6/8 time. So they're similar in that they both have 6 beats per measure, as the 6 would indicate. But 6/4 is referring to 6 quarter notes per bar. It tends to feel a bit more stretched out, and is used in pieces where it's like a bit more slower and expansive. And it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each quarter note is quite distinct and emphasized, whereas 6/8 time refers to 6 quarter notes. 6/8 notes. Eighth notes are, there are 2 eighth notes and a quarter note, so it's quite faster. 6/8 is often used for more livelier, more dance-like music. It's often the 6 main beats, or the pulses in 6/8 time, are usually divided into 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's much more dance-like. And you can definitely feel that in this piece as well. Yeah, at the beginning, when it's much more 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just straightforward driving. And 6/4, because it has like an extra 2 quarter notes more than the common 4/4 time. It's stable, but it's like you've got just an extra 2 quarter notes, so it feels like it's constantly driving forward. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not as common a time signature, but here still 6/4. Yeah, so you notice how they hit the drums on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get you ready for the swing beat of this bit. So we're solidly in 6/8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you've got those 2 groups of 3 notes, much more distinct there. I like that. I really like that. As to what it means, it's a great way to, I don't know, maybe there's like two distinct characters that are having this dialogue and they found common ground. Like there's still two distinct people, but they've found some kind of common ground and they're, I don't know, working together on something. Yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, it just gave me a really strong sense of two different people finding common ground sort of feeling.
Yep.
And I think they conveyed that really well through the time signatures. As for the 5/4 time, that was interesting too. Like maybe it's some kind of neutral ground. I don't know. Yeah. But that added to like the spiciness of the time signatures too.
Okay.
I'd say the key feature is definitely like the 6/4 against 6/8 time and how they joined the two together and kept going back and forth between them. Yeah. And generally, I just like how uplifting it is. Like, hopefully, it sounds like a very positive, kind of inspiring anime. That's really cool. I like.
And you said the chorus was like mixing between 5/4,
5/4 and
5.
6/4. I don't know. Was it the chorus? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Okay, there was a switch there, right? Switch from 5/4 to an extra beat. And then I missed it again because I think it went back to 5/4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Yeah, sorry. Wait, no, I definitely should. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, that's it. Well, you guys get the point. Like it was like a couple bars of 5/4, one bar of 6/4, back to 5/4, and then it went back to 6/4 again. I don't know what that means.
Does it mean? What does that mean?
The easy answer is like teenage hormones. It's like it's so unstable. Just super, super unstable. You're not quite sure what you're doing. You're just doing the best you can to get into the groove of that 6/4 time. Yeah. It's weird because 5/4 is just so random. It's not like, you know, something that you'd normally fit between 6/8 and a 6/4 piece. Yeah. But I like it because it injects a bit of unpredictability there. Uncertainty.
So two people trying to have a dialogue and then there's this random shit going on.
Yeah, it's probably random high school drama.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what genre do you think this show is?
Well, it's so youthful like sounding. Not to say that you can't be youthful even if, you know, you have a couple of years on you, but I'd say probably school-based, high school. Yeah. High school, coming of age sort of anime. The only final thing I'd say is I just really loved the one part that was quite sentimental. The bridge. I really loved how they did the bridge. Like they went a bit quiet, they cut out like the mid-range, like the raging guitars. Oh, and the chords here. That's so dramatic. It's probably the most sentimental, most tension-filled part of the entire piece. Yeah. Yeah, and then it goes back to the driving guitars and drums. But it's just that moment where it was like, oh, maybe there are some sentimental parts in this anime too.
Okay,
yeah. I really like that one. Thank you.
So that was recommended by a commenter. And they did mention the time signature, and that's why I went to check it out. They were like, it's really interesting. I think they said it's really interesting as a drummer. So I was like, oh, okay, let me check it out.
Sure.
And immediately, I was just like, okay, fine. Initially, I was like, yeah, that sounds like a 5/8, and then it switched. And I was just like, okay, my brain is lost. Let me put this on the list because my brain cannot cope.
Yeah. The thing is, though, it's even though it's constantly switching time signatures, I never felt like it was just shoved in there for novelty's sake. Like I felt like it really helped drive the musical narrative. So it was very deliberate choice, and it wasn't just for the sake of, ooh, let's make this sound weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Like what actually intentionally designed. How hard would it be to write a song like this and make it work?
I mean, I don't think it's hard going in to writing a song to be like, I want to use some more odd time signatures, but I think it does take quite a lot of skill to meld them together in such a way that it doesn't spiral into just directionless chaos. And you could see like it's just the design and the music, how they use the drums in that transition bit between the 6/4 and the 6/8 time to emphasize like the beats 1 and 4 to get to prep your brain for the switch to the 6/8, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where the emphasis is in the new time signature. You could just tell that they're just not throwing it in there to mess you up. And just the general, like the vibe of the song is quite consistent throughout the piece, despite like riding out through all these different time signature changes. So that helps with the cohesiveness as well.
Wasn't there also some key changes?
Oh yeah, it's like
some places?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't mind them. I thought it was great. It's quite hype, in an uplifting way. So the key changes really help with adding sprinkles of positivity, I felt. Don't know where. Let's just try and find one of the key changes. The A. It's not a normal key change either. Yeah, so it went from A major to the A flat major. It's just stepping down a semitone.
Oh.
It's
They're not related.
It's so close but so far at the same time. Like they're close on the keyboard, just a semitone apart, but they're so far apart in terms of like the 12-tone system and the circle of fifths. So I guess it's like it would mirror sort of the differences between the 6/4 and the 6/8. It's like close, but so far, but close. You know, it's a bit weird. Yeah, because A, that's sharp, and then flats, 4 flats, 3 sharps to 4 flats. I liked it. I liked everything they did.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, yep, I'm definitely putting this song on the list.
Yeah. I love when songs play with odd time signatures, odd key changes, but also manages to present like a unified, coherent story in the music. Yeah. It takes real skill. Yeah. Oh, and the singer. I love the band. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, the singer is great. The vocalist is carry the energy of the song really well. Reveal?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It is a show called Blue Box, and I think it'll be easier to just show you the opening first.
Blue Box. Okay.
So Blue Box, and the song name is called Same Blue.
3, 2, 1, play. It's a basketball anime?
It's a sports anime.
Oh, and badminton? What? Oh, the anguish of sport. Okay, there's 2 main characters, it seems. I mean, I could see how the odd time signatures would fit into a sports anime. That's so unpredictable. but also not ever good enough. Oh. I love those shots. Those dramatic sport shots in slow-mo. I've not watched sports anime before.
I guess it's time to start.
Oh boy. Oh, it looks really intense. Hey. It looks like fantastically animated though, like just the different angles that they use with the balls and the shuttlecocks, yeah. Oh, so it's a sports anime, like competitive sports.
Sports and romance.
Oh, okay.
If you notice, there are some shots. Yeah, so if you pay attention, there's definitely some subtle hints of romance.
There are?
Oh, maybe you haven't. Have you watched a romance series?
Not like a full-on romance, no. I'm probably not familiar with the tropes.
That's probably
either.
why. Yeah, you're probably not. There's like, you know, the gaze, the subtle hand, you know, touching, like accidental touching, the longing.
I mean,
looks.
I can see that. Oh, there was accidental touch. I see. I can see like the angst quite apparently. The shoes put together. So is this isn't mainly a badminton, like
it's
she's played basketball though. Like, do they play different sports?
They play different sports.
Oh.
So he's the badminton player. She's a gymnast.
Oh, I wonder why she's dancing like that.
Because she's the gym what's it called? Like gymnastic
She's a gymnast.
Yeah. I forgot the name for like when you do it's like dancing but gymnastics.
Oh, artistic gymnastics. I don't know. Rhythmic gymnastics or
I think it's rhythmic. Yeah. I think it's rhythmic gymnastics.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's a badminton player. The main girl is a basketball player.
And they connect over their love of sports.
Yep. Yeah, I would say so, yes.
That's so sad.
I don't know how much you want me to say.
They're crying while they're practicing sports, which is actually something I totally relate to. I mean, I'm not a sports person, but yeah, when you just practicing like drills and stuff on music or whatever it is that you're trying to master, it's such a painful process.
That's why I say music is very similar to sports. It's either it's an individual, you know, if you're a soloist, then you have to practice really hard. If it's if you're in an orchestra or a band, it's like a team sport. You have to do everything together. You're practicing for yourself, but you're also practicing for your team.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. And just you can tell just how much of a sports fan I am.
It's
just like, such hard work. Okay, interesting. Well, I love then how they then they really took like the two character thing in the music and they melding them together. They did that really well.
Do you want me to tell you a little bit, because I did end up reading the manga because of the song?
Oh yeah.
So it basically starts off with the main character is the guy, and he is the badminton player. So he always goes really early to practice, but then he always finds out she's there before him, and so they kind of bond over their like ambition for like getting better at their sports.
Yep.
And so he develops a crush on her.
Oh, he likes her first.
Yeah, and then romance progresses.
Yeah. Okay. That seems like a very healthy basis, like a shared dedication to something.
And it's very wholesome, and they like support each other and like kind of help each other drive forward. Like keep each other's drive up. Like if one person's feeling, a bit down, because the other person's also just as dedicated. So they kind of keep each other's morale up kind of show.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's
Just
when you
yeah.
say like they keep driving each other forward, I just think of
Mm.
6/4 time. I think that's a great choice to convey
Mm.
this sense of constant momentum forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Always striving to be better. It's like Hibike is like they're like, we need to go to the nationals. We need to keep practicing so we can get to the nationals. That's basically the equivalent, but
Mm,
sports.
cool. Track
Yeah.
2.
Mm. Yep, track 2.
All right, track 2. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. What a weird one. I'm hearing birds. City yodeling. Some very like 80s synths. Operatic choral background. I love this. I Oh man, my guess is gonna be so wrong. Whoa. It's like very folksy yodeling. Isn't that like a mountain goat herder? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was scary. What was that like distortion in his voice? Ah, I want to know what he's singing so badly, the lyrics.
Thoughts?
Oh, I mean, I could totally vibe to this. Like, this is my kind of thing. I feel like I'm just trying to piece together all of the disparate elements in there.
Uh-huh.
And it's just creating a really weird picture, and I don't think it's right.
Say it anyway.
Oh, sure, like based solely on the music. I don't know. Is it about a small town goat herd? He's like yodeling in the mountains. And then he suddenly has these dreams of like opening an 80s game arcade in the big city. I don't know, because I'm trying to fit together like, okay, so the yodeling and the bird sounds and stuff, and the kind of like choral female vocals in the background is just giving me very small town folksy vibes. But then like the 80s synths, it's just very, it's kind of trying to be like modern. It's melding like weird modern and folksy elements together. But then there's that really creepy part where they distorted his vocals. And I was like, oh, that does not sound great. Maybe he, I don't know, moves to the big city. The whole thing is written almost like a traditional song, you know? Like, it's what our grandparents would sing to us or whatever. Was it here?
Oh, maybe it was before.
Yeah. Here. I don't know, that part was weird. That really threw me. Gave me creepy vibes. Because the rest of the song, the rest of the song is not like full on like positive, chirpy, happy. It's just kind of a weird traditional sounding folk song. But then that part, I don't know. Does he like kill all his goats so that he has enough money to move to the big city? That's the part where I don't know. What genre of anime? Oh god, yeah. I don't know. Super quirky slice of life with creepy elements in it. I don't know, I'm really just stuck on that. With that part. Like, it's like going fine, it's driving, and then his vocals just get glitched out super badly, and it just yeah, I don't know. Yep. Someone died. Someone died or something died. Yeah, and then afterwards it's just like, okay, now let's just go back to like happy, yodeling.
Yeah.
Weird sounds, bird sounds. Yeah. I don't know. I'm stumped. That's my best guess. Goat herd moves to the big city, kills some goats to sell. I don't know. Sell some goats to the slaughterhouse in order to make that move. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll watch the opening and then you can reassess your prediction.
Okay.
I did find one with English subs, so hopefully.
Oh, great! Yeah, yay!
Yeah,
Paranoia Agent. Okay, that sounds not happy and folksy. Oh, why is she standing up there? Why do these people look so creepy? What is wrong with them? Ooh. Oh my god, what? Oh, is this a town full of crazy psychopaths? Don't worry about a tsunami. Oh my god. Oh, because I was singing about birds, but... Are there like those mushroom clouds? Like nuclear bombs going off in the background? What?
I don't know.
What was that? Okay, I'm fascinated. It's just, whoa, the MV definitely ramps up the creepiness factor by 1,000. It's just these people, like with these blank happy faces, which matches the feel of the song, but also the creepiness is that they're standing in these super compromising positions. Like, I don't know, she's about to jump off. They're singing about mushroom clouds, which is like crazy. It's like a nuclear bomb explosion. I don't know why she's standing in amongst fish. He's floating. This guy was like in a wasteland, just talking
like
on his
in
phone.
war-torn area, it looks like, right?
Yeah, but I mean the other parts, you know,
Like,
were fine.
yeah.
There's a city there. They're just trash.
I don't think any of the other parts were fine.
At least there's still a city there, but it's like covered in trash. It's like knee deep in trash. There was the lady standing in front of her house. Yeah, destroyed houses. I don't know what this could be about. Like, does it follow a series of people who are like really depressed or just can't fit into society, or there's just, I don't know, because there's like traffic going all around them and they're in and amongst crowds and stuff.
I don't know about the show because I've never seen it, but I wonder if there's like a conflict between like exterior and interior.
Yeah,
like their faces are happy, but like everything around them has fallen to pieces. Right. So maybe it's like internally they're actually like very broken, but on like their faces are still trying to show that they're happy. But then it's like this really creepy juxtaposition.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like I really love this part where the guy's staying on top of like this tower.
And it's just a bomb at the back.
Yeah, and it fits like the yodeling part. Like it's almost as if you do that if you're standing on top of a really scenic mountain and you're just yodeling. Like that's the original picture of bliss and happiness. And then this guy is like kind of doing the same thing, but with the background of a huge like mushroom cloud. Definitely, it looks like a very deep philosophical show. I don't know, just how you have to plaster on a mask just because society expects you to, but you're actually dying inside. But there was that, what was that happen at the end with this dude? He's like on his skates and he's just like skating up to you and it seems like he's like smashing you or something at the end.
Yeah.
And then he turns up again.
Smashes the camera.
Yeah. I love this. Like the bombs, you can see the like the plumes.
Yeah. Maybe it's like what? Yeah. Why is he?
What is he holding?
He's the only one that's bat. He's the only one that's not standing in front of like wasteland or
Yeah, this is where you'd be yodeling with your goats and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Intriguing. I don't know.
I'd watch it.
You can thank Shibani for this recommendation.
Shibani.
Shibani's the one that suggested on Coffee. It's like, yep, this one. I'm like, okay, when I watched it, I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm
no, but great choice. I mean, I just feel weird inside now and kind of creeped out in a like really curious way. So mission accomplished. Yeah. Oh man, look, that's dark. That's really dark.
We just have to watch it to find out. Yeah. To find out what the hell is going on in the show. Because I tried looking it up and I still don't really get it. Like I kind of get it, but not really. I don't. It seems like it's a psychological horror, and there is like, I think this guy has been attacking people, but there's like a psychological element to it, which I don't think I'll understand until I watch the show. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe he's just putting people out of their misery. Like he thinks he's this hero by attacking people with that. Yeah. I don't know. So interesting. Okay, track 3. 3, 2, 1, play. Hey. A much more straightforward song.
See, I told you. I put chill songs in.
I like chill songs.
No, I actually didn't. Someone suggested this one.
Thank you. Always need a bit of a breather. Aw. So feel good. I like her voice too. Like it's a bit more mature. Yeah, not your typical like bright peppy anime OP voice.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the thumbs. Another very inspiring one. Which... Hey! Ah! What? That was interesting. A bit of strings in there. I like that riff. Hey, nice, pleasant.
Yeah.
You know, that part where it's like no, the key changed, but yeah, this part. It's reminded me of primary school. That chord progression. 5, 6, 4, 5. Whoa. Yeah. You know that chord progression?
I don't know any chord progressions other than the word.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a very like yeah, it's a song. I mean, I don't know if you're a pianist, like if you learn piano in the last, I don't know, 20 years or whatever. It's just this like simple chord progression you'd learn. It's really happy-go-lucky 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. And I was like, oh, that's wow, that just threw me back like 20 years. As for the song itself, I mean, it's just very happy. Very hopeful. Nothing I can pick out specifically to even guess at, like, you know, what time period or what the story might be about or what the character's thinking. I just think the character's happy. Yeah, sorry, I don't have much for this one, but I liked it. It is a proper chill song. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do
will
you
give you
doubt me
that.
when I say?
I wonder why I doubt you when you say something's chill.
All right, shall we watch the opening?
Yeah.
So this is called Chihayafuru, and this is suggested by Random Thorn on Coffee.
Hey, and it's called
Thank you.
Youthful. Okay.
Yes, it's
I
called
see.
Youthful.
I fit. Literally, I just like knocked back to like primary school, so that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, this like 1645. Yes, using a lot of songs that I associate with my youth. I like Justin Bieber's Baby.
I guess even the guitar is like simple strumming.
Yeah. And then ain't nothing wrong with that. Not everything has to be dark and depressing and weird. Ooh. These words. Cherry blossom. Yeah. Why are all these characters floating around? Is she like a rider or something? Oh, it's the card game. I know
It's a card
this.
game,
I know
yes.
this. My friend who lives in Japan told me about it. She's obsessed with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's an anime about it.
Oh, I'm sure she's watched it. Yeah, so as far as I remember her telling me, it's this game where you have like 100 cards or something. I don't know how many cards. So you have this set of cards and you have to match, like they're split in half or something, and you have to match different parts of poems together. And the poems are taken from like some really famous old Japanese poems. Yeah. Okay. Wow, there's a whole anime about it. I mean, I'm not surprised, but
Yeah. I also haven't seen this, so I have no idea what it's about, but I just know it's a card game.
yeah, I would love to see how they dramatize like their thought process of how they fit the poems together. It just
It's probably very similar to sports anime. You have to like run through everything. What is the opponent thinking? How do I beat them?
yeah,
Probably, I don't know.
I'm like wondering, well, would I have how would someone translate this into English? I think that would be the huge challenge.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That would be. I guess they'll have to just give context.
Yeah. Like literally just fill this
Yeah.
the whole screen with context.
Yeah.
Subs.
Translator notes back in the fan sub days. You have TL that covers half the page.
Yeah. Okay. So it seems like there's like a team of them or something. I mean, it's competitive, I guess. Okay.
Similar to sports anime, I guess. It's like competition. There's probably like ranks and stuff and competing against other schools. Maybe, I don't know, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. All right. So this is our last fourth track. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh. Oh man, it's so chopped up. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoa! Ah, that's funky, funky, funky. Ah, nice. What was that intro? That was intense, man. That was so cool. Ah, the brass is going off. Ooh. Oh, what was that thing in the left ear? Yeah, it's very diva growls in there. Ooh, I love that rapid piano. Yeah. It's like English lyrics. Okay. That should make it easier. Man, it's a full-on orchestral arrangement. Nice. Oh, the brass sounds so good, actually. Ooh. But then you have, like, moments of just, like, glitchiness like that. Yeah, the strings are very spiccato. It's very chopped up. I love how they hold that chord. Okay, seems like a very action-driven anime. Girl power anime. Ooh, oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm a bit more confident now in my guess. Nice. Ooh. I see you, hidden James Bond theme. Yep, with the tremolo strings. Okay. Ah, those piano parts are sublime. I love it. They're fluttery. Okay. Is this about like a female spy? Badass female spy. That's my guess. I'm ready to put it in. But what setting would it be in though? Yeah, because the instruments used are like mostly traditional except for like the heavy synths and stuff from time to time. Oh yeah, the heavy bum bottom bottom bum bum bottom. Okay. You know what? I was like up until like the 3 before the bridge, wherever that was, the 3-minute. Yeah, before this.
Yeah.
Yeah, before instrumental break, I was like, oh, I don't know, wild. I don't know, like sophisticated jazz age anime. I don't know. I had no idea. And then we got to this part, and I was like, that chord. The what is that? That's like the D. D minor major 9. I was like, okay, it's a spy. It's a spy anime.
Why though?
Well, because it's like, well, I watch. You think Carmen Sandiego. Think all the spy movies, like the theme songs. If you hit like a minor major like extended chord like that. It's almost always a spy movie because that's just how, I don't know why, like they just tend to use that chord.
Association?
Yeah, and it's not just the fact that they use this chord, it's how they used it in conjunction with like the blasting brass. What? Yeah, like the with a, okay, you tell me what brass, is that like a trumpet? Trumpets? Sorry, I'm very bad at brass. Yeah, and they build up to it with the tremolo, like, "Zuh," and then they blast that minor major chord. So it's well, obviously because you have notes of both minor chord and a major chord smooshed together with the extended 9, which adds quite a bit of tension into it. It's just one of those, it just fits the spy theme. Like you're like on the down low, but it's dangerous mission. The outcome is uncertain. It's seedy. You're working in like these dark, you know, seedy environments. And minor, major 9 extended chords, they just tend to fit the bill, and that's why historically they've just used that chord. But and then I was like, okay, but I can't base solely. Well, I would have based my guess solely on that one chord if I hadn't gotten anything else. But if you keep going. I mean, all of this just sounds really suave and cool, right? With like the piano and the brass. But those like bass lines, but then this bass line, da 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 da. Had it gone down, da, that's the James Bond theme. Just like long extended sustained that bass line. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, they're really drawing on a lot of spy series tropes in the instrumentation, which I love. Yeah, like very jazzy piano, you know, you're in a seedy bar trying to stake out the bad guys.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick like whether it's a spy series set in like a 18th century, 19th century modern era. You know, the introduction though was so cool. It's like just a mishmash of like traditional instruments, like the piano and the strings, but all these synths. So it's giving me like definitely like honky tonk vibes, like old vibes, but also with modern elements. So maybe it's one of those set in the 18th century or something, but with they have pew pews. Like they have super high tech weapons and things to carry out their spy work. Yeah. So cool. I love it. The intro got me immediately. I was like, whoa, this is intense. The vocalist as well, she's really injecting a lot of sass in those notes. I think she was singing about girl power. I don't know, but that's cheating because that's lyrics, but I'm pretty sure. She's like, I'm a girl, something, 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 which is why I was like, okay, female spy. Yeah, gotta stay alive. No, that's really cool. I love it. Yeah. All right, now you can tell me I'm wrong.
I do remember. No.
And this is the one about goatherd.
Seen... No. I have seen this show.
Okay.
This show is called Princess Principal, and this is one of the OPs where I've never skipped the OP.
Every
you know how
time.
Sometimes it's just like
every time.
Yeah, it's just like you know how sometimes you want to just binge, so you like skip to the part where it starts. Yeah, no, this one I'm like, no, I need to just listen to this.
Yeah, no, I can see why. Princess Principal. So it's about a school principal, like a
I'll show you
school?
the opening.
Okay, I'm excited. I want to see what this is about. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, is it like steampunk? Oh, I love steampunk. Girl spies, plural? Wait, are they girl? I don't know. I got a special ops group or something. Oh, it does look quite old. Like 19th century? just what they're wearing and stuff. The other side of the wall. Because there's a whole team of them. Okay, that's cool. Is that like magic or technology? Maybe it's kind of both. Nice. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm still not. Was that confirmed? Are they a spy group? I don't know. It's just it's something
They
to do
are
with
a spy
special ops.
group.
Ah, yes.
You were right. You were right.
Nice.
They're a spy group.
It gives me really bad steampunk vibes, which I love.
Mm.
Yeah, cogs, machines, but set in like Victorian era type of setting.
I think it was from the early 20th century, like the early 1900s, like between like late 1800s to like early 1900s.
Yeah. Okay, but they have cool things that let them fly and
Gadgets.
stuff.
Yeah, because they're spies. They must have like secret gadgets.
Yeah, I like how they did the like the crawling black vines, but then they're revealed to be, you know, colored flowers and stuff. It's like that duality, I guess. Maybe they'll have secret hidden identities or whatever. You know, there's always two sides to a spy. Like there's a normal person that they present to the world, and then there's like the seedy underside where they're carrying out dangerous missions. How many of them? There's like 5, 6 of them.
I think it's 5.
Right. I guess they all have their specialties in the team. That girl's just like, hey, help me. I'm not meant to be here.
Yeah.
Ooh, she looks like the badass one, like the leader or something. It's so cool. Okay, I want to watch it. I love Victorian era stuff, especially if it's steampunk with like technological elements in it. If it's gay and it's a cherry on top.
Add it to your list.
Yeah, I feel like I think it is on my list.
It could be.
Okay. Yeah, no, I love the opening. It's so. I just want to listen to that intro. Ah, that mad piano. Everything's mad. Yeah. And then the hair, like the diva belt. That's awesome.
Yeah, this one was actually suggested by 3 different people in the comment section.
Oh. I can see why. Like, man, that's an OP that really just like, it just grabs you.
And I was like, oh yeah, I remember watching it. I'm definitely putting this on the list. So
it's so complex too, just the orchestration. Yeah, but everything fits together so well. Yeah.
And bass is going.
Yeah. Nah, everything. Like, because you just got to meld so many parts together. Like, you've got the strings, you've got all the brass, you've got the bass, you've got the percussion, you've got the synths. Yeah. Nah, it was really well done. Yeah. Hey! That's it for today. I guess we're just doing 4 because we're trying to figure out, like, where my mental capacity starts breaking.
Yeah, and it was like 4 is probably the max for now.
For now, 4,
especially
5.
when there's a complex song. Yeah, I think it's like 4 if there's a lot of complex songs. 5, it's like if mostly chill, then might be okay.
Yeah, no, but yeah, keep the recommendations coming. It's really cool.
Yes.
I'm learning so much just from the OPs.
Write descriptions, like why you would recommend that song or that show, so that, you know, if something is interesting, I'm more likely to pick it, or if a lot of people suggest, like everyone's suggesting, no, you need to listen to this song, then I'm more likely to pick it. So yeah, or coffee. If it's on coffee, then it's definitely, it's like 100% guaranteed going to be on the list. So
So like 3 for Princess Principal. Hey, that's awesome.
yeah, 3 people
Would
in the
you
comment
say
section.
it
like,
would have been? Did you watch it when it was released, or it kind of?
I watched it when it
came
was
late?
released. Yeah.
Okay, was it a
No,
big
I
one?
watched it
Did
when
it
it
make a
was.
huge splash when it was released? Looks so cool though.
Trying to remember.
Yeah.
I think it was okay. I think it was like some people went. I don't think it was a major. You know how there are some shows where everyone is watching it. Like when Free Rent came out, everyone's like talking about Free Rent.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It has its fan base, but it wasn't the most hyped show of the season.
Yeah.
I don't even remember when it came out actually. Let me look it up.
Well, it should have been the most hyped OP at least. Come on.
I hope so. 2017, July. So that would have been the
Too long ago.
summer.
I'm just like, whenever
Maybe-
I see a top hat, I'm like, yep, I'm watching it. I love top hats. If they have cane swords, even better.
So is it like moving up to your
Yeah.
on your to watch list? It's like this
Yeah,
has
and
moved up.
I love girl gangs. Like, I think anything with girl gangs, technology, gadgets.
It gets
yeah.
Oh,
Huge
this
boost.
came out at the same time as Made in Abyss.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can see how it would have been like, boop, pushed to the side.
Yeah.
Maybe a little, yeah.
There were a lot of big shows, I think.
Cool. Thanks for recommending. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yep,
Until
keep it up.
next time, I guess. So we're just trying to get through as many animes as we can. Yeah, it's like you knock down 4 and then there's like another 50 that come up.
It's like Hydra.
Yeah.
You cut off its head and it's just still scramming there and grows more.
That's cool. We'll get there. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, everyone, and see you next
Thank you.
time.